Welcome back. So today we are going to solve Leetcode 744, find smallest lead letter greater than target. So we are given with an array of characters, letters that is sorted in non-decreasing order and a character target. There are at least two different characters in the letters array. We have to return the smallest character in letters, that is lexicographically greater than target. If such a character does not exist, we have to return the first character in letters. So first of all, let's understand what do we mean by lexicographical order. So as you can see here, this is a lexicographical order of alphabets where the first alphabet A is lexicographically smaller than the next letter B, and B is lexicographically smaller than C, and so on. So we have to return a letter that is just lexicographically greater than the given target A. So in our case, if this was the array C, F, and G, so what is a character in the array which is lexicographically greater than the target A? So it's definitely C. So we will return our answer as C, and so on. Coming in example 2, the letters are C, F, and J, and the target is C. So the smallest character that is lexicographically greater than C in letters is uh, F. By the way, we if the target element was present in letters, so we are not going to return it. We would be finding a letter different from the target, which was just like greater than it, lexicographical ordering. And in the example, say example 3, the letters are X, X, Y, Y, and the target was Z. So since there are no elements uh, in the letters array which is lexicographically greater than Z, sorry, we won't be returning, we would be just returning the first character in the letters array. So yeah, the letters array has all lowercase English letter. It's also sorted in non-decreasing order, and it contains at least two different characters. Now, uh, what would be our initial approach? Uh, the first thing which should come in our mind is we should think of binary search, since the letters are sorted in a non-decreasing order. So how we are going to approach this problem? Let's say we have characters CF, and J, and the target is A. So let's assign low and high pointer. So if we get the mid as F, so we would be checking if F is just greater than A. Yeah, it was. So let's store F as as our answer. Now, since we found F to be greater, but we have to get the smallest letter, just greater than the target. So we would be uh, decreasing our search range. So let's move the high pointer to mid -1. So high gets here. Now high is pointing to C and low is also pointing to C, which means they are coinciding. And if we find the mid, so mid also comes to be here. Now let's check if the mid element, current mid element, is greater than the target. So yeah, C is also lexicographically greater than A, so let's store answer to be C. Now, since we don't have any more elements to check in the latest array, so we would be returning C as our answer, and accordingly we can check for uh, other example and test cases as well. So this was it. Let's code it up. So we are in the code editor. Let's first assign low and high pointer, and by the way we should also store answer. Initially let's store the first character from the latest array. Now let's run a loop which would run until low is less than or less than equal to high pointer. uh, in the meantime we would be getting the mid, which is low plus high by 2. Also let's make a variable to store the current char, which would be letters mid. Now let's check if the current character was greater than the target. If it was, then we would be storing answer as the current character, and we should also decrease our search range by moving the high pointer to mid minus 1 and search for the smallest letter just greater than the target. Else we would be increasing the low pointer to mid plus 1, and finally we can return answer. So yeah, let's check this. So you can see it does work. Let's submit it, and yeah, it was accepted, and it's pretty efficient as well. So this was it, and also it followed the constraints, and the binary search approach worked. So yeah, thanks for watching till end, and we would be meeting in our next video.